So my brothers and sisters in North Malaysia and also all over Malaysia, and we in Indonesia are also in this program. First of all, a very beautiful evening to all of you, and I must say I'm so happy to be with you this evening. It is my great pleasure and an honor to be with you. So today I would like to talk about why Murli, why Churn, why listen to the Murli. These are very important basic questions. So I would like to start with one sentence from Baba's Murli. He says, "Children, I only come to speak to you. I only come to speak to you." Why? Now, let's look at this diagram. You can see this. So you can see there's a point here. Yeah? And then there are many circles here. This point is representing a soul. Yeah? Representing a soul. And these circles are all representing the body, bodily relations, the bodily religion, the bodily race, the bodily nationality, the bodily finance, the bodily status, the bodily young or old kind of body, white or black, east or west. All this is a long, long list, but I just made a few circles to show that anything to do with the body is a big story, and anything to do with the soul is a short story. But Baba says, I speak to you only. So Baba talks to the children. Why is this point so important? Let me give a small example. Today's Murli. This is today's Murli, the 15th of April. Baba says, "You belong to the deity clan." This is the first sentence of today's Murli. Now my question is, who belongs to the deity clan? This one or this one? Which one belong to the deity clan? If you talk of the body has changed 63 times in Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. 63 times. So definitely Baba is not talking to the bodies. Baba is not talking to the bodies that we have changed. But this soul has acted in 63 bodies. And this soul has been in all the 63 bodies. So Baba talks to that which is permanent. Bodies change, soul permanent. Body's role change, soul permanent. Who is Baba? Permanent. Who or what is the soul? Permanent. So when Baba says, "You belong to the deity clan," today's Murli, Baba is talking to the soul. The soul belongs to the deity clan, not the body. So when I listen to the Murli, I listen in soul consciousness. Yes, I was searching for Baba. I, the soul, was searching for Baba in 63 bodies. And now Baba is talking to me. Baba is not talking to the body. Very important. Who is listening? The soul, not the body. Let me continue today's Murli again. You now have to change from worshippers to being worthy of worship. The Father has come to give you all the fruit of your devotion. So Baba talks about you. You are becoming worthy of worship. Is this becoming worthy of worship, or is this becoming worthy of worship? You tell me. Is it the outside coating or the inside living soul? Worthy of worship. What was this soul doing for 63 births? Worshipping. Why has Baba come? To make this worshipping soul worthy of worship. And who is this soul? It belongs to the deity clan. Why is Baba giving to this soul who belongs to the deity clan and who has been worshipping for 63 births? Today's Murli, the essence, the fruit of bhakti. Baba says, the fruit of your devotion. So who has been doing devotion? Not the body, the soul in the body. So this is very important for us to understand Baba's Murli as we listen. Baba is talking to souls. Souls belong to Baba and not the bodies. Who has been doing bhakti? The soul. What was the soul before? A devilish soul. What is the soul becoming now? Belonging to the deity clan, becoming worthy of worship. Why? It has been doing bhakti devotion for 63 births. And now why is God only talking to this soul and not to other souls? Because this soul has done devotion for 63 births in 63 bodies. So when we listen to the Murli in soul consciousness, we get an insight of what God wants us to do. God wants us to be pure. And Baba says, I am the purifier. What is purify? Washing with soap and water? Bathing in the Ganges? What? And you will definitely tell me it's yoga. Well, the answer is like this. When I remember Baba with love, when I remember Baba as my father with love, when I remember him, Baba gives me the power not to do any more sin. Do I have a stock of sins? Yes, I have a big stock of sins in the past. I have done in the past, I have this stock of sins. But now, when I think of Baba, he gives me the power not to have the vices. He gives me the power not to do the same mistakes. He gives me the power not to sin. But my previous sins, I have to settle. So why is God the purifier? He helps me stop doing sins and He gives me power to burn away my karmic accounts, and He gives me power to plant inside me the virtues and powers. Purify. One is stop sinning. One is settle your accounts peacefully. And the last one is start accumulating virtues and powers. So who is Baba? The purifier. So don't think that when I remember Baba, my sins get lost. No. What is done in the past, we have to settle it. So Baba is the purifier. So purifying the soul with remembrance, not bathing in the Ganges or not taking a bath, physical bath. we take a spiritual bath when we just stop to talk to Baba. Who is talking to Baba? Not the body, not the bodily language, the bodily religion, the bodily customs, the bodily beliefs, but the soul is remembering God. Now, why should the soul remember the body, and the body should not be used in remembrance? Because the body has 5 senses. We go beyond. We do not use the 5 senses. We go beyond the senses, and the soul directly contacts the Father, the Supreme Soul. So what happens? I stop using my body. Before I came to Baba, I was only using my body. The soul was a servant to the body, and this condition, we call it soul consciousness, body consciousness. When the soul is subservient to the 5 senses, when the soul obeys the body, it is called body consciousness. When Baba comes, he talks to the soul, he empowers the soul, and the soul learns to become independent of the body and remember Baba. So when the soul is remembering Baba in soul consciousness, what happens to the body? Rests, relaxes, heals, silent. Silent communication of the soul with the Supreme Soul. Silence. What is silence? It's not Malaysian silence. It's not Indonesian silence. It's not Singapore silence. Silence is universal. Body. The body talks. And the talking of the body itself is variety. The language of the body is variety. The belief systems of the body is variety. The customs and systems of the body is variety. But when we talk of the soul and silence, silence is the language of all the souls in the universe. So silence is a universal virtue. Silence is a universal virtue where the soul is in silent communion with God. No talking, no moving, no giving, no asking, just in loveful remembrance, soul consciousness. And that is the silence that Baba is teaching us. Now when I am in silence and when I talk to Baba in love, I stop using my senses, my body relaxes, and I and my Baba and no one else. Today's Murli again is wonderful. Baba asks, what is the easy way to break your intellect's yoga away from your body and bodily relations? So how can I break away from my body and my bodily relations? Today's question, and the answer is, mine is one Shiv Baba and none other. Again, we come back to this picture. This body has had 63 fathers, 63 mothers, 63 families. It married somebody, man or woman, depending on its gender, 63 times or more. It has had 63 families or more. It has been changing. Its part with people, but the soul has always will always, forever belong to God. And what does Baba say? Mine is one Shiv Baba and none other. So who is listening to the Murli? The soul, the unchanging entity. How is the soul listening? In silence, minus the body. Why is the soul listening? To be purified. And why is the soul listening to God? Because He is our relative, the relative of the soul relation forever. So whatever Baba teaches is permanent, not something today and then no more tomorrow. So when Baba talks to me, he teaches me something called Shrimat. What is Shrimat? Because when we talk of Shrimat, we have to have Paramat and Manmat. You see, whatever man thinks, whatever books and religious books man has written, whatever customs and systems that man has thought of, whatever are man's ideas, whatever a man does and believes in, that is called Paramat. So in schools, we have Paramat. In institutions, we have Paramat. In religion, we have Paramat. This is what people have been thinking, and this is what they have been feeding us. So what were we fed with? Man's ideas, man's thinking, man's morality, man's ethics, man's customs and systems. Man. Is man fallible? Can a man do wrong? Is a man always right? You answer. So now when I get this Paramat fed inside me, the soul, and I accept it, what the people say is true, what my family says is true, what I learn in school is true, what my religion says is true, what my customs say is true, whatever. I believe it and I accept it, that is called Manmat. So when God comes to me and He says, you belong to the deity clan, what does He want us to do? He wants us to slowly get rid of the Paramat and the Manmat and to replace this Paramat and Manmat with Shrimat. Why Shrimat? Because Shrimat is true yesterday, Shrimat is true today, Shrimat is true tomorrow. Truth always is. Truth always is. What is the religion of me, the soul? What's my religion? Peace, Shanti, still. My religion. My bodily religions, I can be Hindu. In my next birth, I can be born a Buddhist. In the next birth, I can be born in some other religion. The bodily religions, bodily customs, bodily beliefs, bodily Manmat, Paramat, change, change, change. The external world around us is a world of change. Change is inevitable on the external. But in the internal, I, the soul, my religion is peace. And when I become peaceful and I burn away my sins and I put inside me Baba's knowledge, Shrimat, and I slowly let go of Paramat and Manmat, I, the soul, belong to the deity clan. Now, I'm half-half. half, because some customs I still believe, some bodily relations I still cherish, some of the old uh, um, religious beliefs I still keep. All that has to go. When Baba comes, he only gives that which is true, permanent, universal. Now this word universal belongs to the East and the West, same. Belonged to yesterday, belong to today, for now and tomorrow. Universal. So Baba teaches knowledge that is true, universal, and applicable for everybody in the world, whatever their background. So what did Baba say in today's Murli? You belong to the deity clan. You change from worshippers to worthy of worship. The Father has come to give you the fruit of your devotion. Mine is one Shiv Baba and none others. Now, mine is one Shiv Baba and none others. Please don't mistaken it. For I forget my relations, I forget my responsibilities, I run away from my family. No. Whatever is my responsibility, my duty, I do with love, because I, the soul who belongs to God permanently, am given this body to pay off my debts, to play my part, and to fulfill my duties. Only then my Baba is happy with me. If I run away from my family, if I don't do any kind of my responsibility, I run away, I become tidak peduli, I don't take any more heed to what I do, what happens? I create sorrow. Baba says, do not create sorrow. So if I have responsibilities, I have a family, and they want me to do certain things, and it is my birth duty, birth responsibility, I do it. Very important. So, Baba cleanses me, purifies me, he teaches me, he makes me belong to the deity clan, he makes me worthy of worship. I belong to Baba alone and Baba belongs to me alone, but I fulfill my duties because I'm an actor. I have come to this body. I use this body to act. So I act. Externally, I fulfill my duties, and internally, mine is one Shiv Baba and none other. So now you know? Okay, let me give you some examples. Baba says, see no evil. When I see this, I do not see evil. When I see the body, the bodily religion, the bodily color, the bodily job, the bodily customs, when I do all this, what happens? I see evil. So seeing any of this is evil. Why? Because it is changing. Why seeing this is good? Because it is ever the same, unchanging, permanent. Baba says, see no evil. Don't see the changing because it's a mirage. It's not something real. It will go away. It's temporary. But see the permanent, forever and ever. In this body, after this body, when I am in Paramdham, when I come in the golden age, I am still me. I can never separate myself from me. So I only see me, the truth, the living, the permanent, the unchanging. Baba says, see, talk no evil, hear no evil. So what must I talk? What must I hear? Manmat, Paramat, or Shrimat. If I hear, if I talk that which is true, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, if I talk what God tells me, what Baba tells me, Shrimat, then that is good. Hear no evil, talk no evil. We only talk that which is unchanging forever in the whole cycle. In the whole cycle, I see the truth, I talk the truth, I hear the truth, I do the truth, sukarma, in soul consciousness, and I think the truth in soul consciousness. So think, see, hear, talk, do in soul consciousness. Deity clan, worthy of worship. Mine is one Shiv Baba, none other. Understand? So Murli is so good. Just one or two sentences is enough to make me surrender to God. And Baba gives 300 points every day. And I'm not surrendered. I still have my own ways of thinking, my own ways of doing things, my own way of relating to people. What am I? Why is nothing getting inside me? I have to think. Now, how can I surrender? I like to tell a short story. Short story for you. Okay? Now, there is a tree by the side of a river. And the leaves of the tree, of course, they fall onto the river and they float away with the river water to the sea. Now, we are going to look at the story of two leaves of the tree. One leaf falls onto the river and it starts following the flow of the water towards the sea. And this leaf says, "Stop, don't go there, come back. I like to be where near my tree is. That is my parent. I want to be there. Don't take me away somewhere. Don't go there. Water, stop. River, stop, stop." Can the river stop? Can the water stop? Can we stop the leaf from going towards the sea? No. This is not surrender. We fight with Baba and we say, "Why Baba drama is like this? What Baba they did this to me? How Baba can you not tell me this? Why? What? How? Why? What? How?" Fighting, fighting, fighting. Let us look at another leaf. The second leaf. It falls onto the river, into the river water, and it flows with the water. Smooth. Can it do anything else? No. It can cooperate with the river water and reach the sea. So now I, the soul, I am flowing with drama. And what is drama? A river. What is drama? A weapon. You know weapon? Senjata. Drama is a weapon. Drama is a river. Flowing, flowing, flowing. Time just goes on and on and on. Can I stop it? No. Can anyone stop it? No. Can any religious founder stop it? No. Can God stop it? No. It has to go. But drama is a weapon. Why? Because when I use drama as a weapon, I flow. I don't fight. I cooperate. I do my best in the talky, walky world and in the world of my inner universe. I cooperate, surrender. But sometimes we say, why this center is like this? Why this center is like that? Why this, why that? we are not cooperating. Why is drama a weapon? I'll tell you. Baba says, you have acted many times in this drama. You have always been winning. Winning is your birthright. You are victorious every cycle. Victory is your birthright. You will win. So even if I lose once, twice, 10 times, 20 times, in the end, I will win. Why? Winning is my birthright. So drama is a weapon. So when you see the picture of Vishnu, Vishnu has a mace. Mace is for knocking, yeah? People. But this mace, I knock myself. Last time, before I came to Baba, I thought that what I believe in is the best. Now, I can rethink, so I beat myself and say, what Baba says is right, what I thought before was wrong. I change. I use the mace as a weapon. I look at the body and I beat myself. Look at the soul. I listen to some gossip. I beat myself. I have to listen only to Gyan, not to gossip. So the mace is a weapon. Drama is a weapon. Victory is my birthright. My father is God. My father has brought Surga, heaven, with me. Why must I have doubts? Surrender. Don't be like the first leaf, fighting, question. Be like the second leaf. So, completely surrender to Baba. You know why we have to start making effort? Because my final form, and my original form, when I came to Satyug, must meet, must be the same. I must go back to my roots. I must go back to my real self. I have walked far away. Again, let's look at this picture. I was soul conscious in the golden and silver ages. I was here. Okay. Okay, so I was here. And I was here in golden age and silver age. But in Dwapara Yuga, the copper age, and the iron age, I moved far away, thousands and thousands of miles away. Now I have to retrace my steps back to my origin. So my original stage and my final stage is one and the same. It is not active physically, it is active inside. The body is active physically, but inside body consciousness, the soul is sleeping. So for me, from my final stage to go back to my original stage, Baba is helping me. So I have double or triple engine. One, my own effort. And I'm lazy. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm lazy, sometimes I'm strong, sometimes I'm weak, sometimes I believe myself, sometimes I am down. I, the real me. But Baba is combined with me. Mine is one Baba and none other. So Baba is with me. Enough? No. Brahma Baba, the angel, is with me. I belong to Brahma Baba. I belong to Shiv Baba. I belong to Bab Dada. And I am from the deity clan, worthy of worship. So, is it difficult? Yes, I'm lazy. Yes, I'm not strong. Yes, I'm no good. No problem. So much drama is pushing me. So drama is a weapon. The mace, the chakra, the wheel. What was I? And where did I go? How did I get lost? I got lost in my own body. My own body is my enemy. My own body has cheated me. The bodies that I used cheated me. So many bodies, 63 bodies cheated me. And I got cheated. So now I use the chakra and I say, how am I truly unpolluted, clean, pure me, the one who belongs to God, Shiv Baba, and the one who belongs to Brahma, my angel, my forefather. How good is that? So when I use the chakra, I know that I have to go back to my origin, because when the wheel turns, the end and the beginning, they meet. So there's no end, there's no beginning. It goes on and on and on. Chakra. So now we got the mace and the wheel. Then next is the lotus. I am in the middle of hell. Everybody is in hell. Everything is wrong. Everybody is wrong. There's no truth because this is hell. Everything is false. So what must I do? Fight? No. Flow with the drama, but inside me, I start rewinding. No more the old thinking, no more the old beliefs, no more the old pattern of doing things. I start churning Baba's knowledge. What do I churn? I belong to the deity clan. I am worthy of worship. I must become that. My Father is helping me, and He has come to give me the fruit of my devotion. And my Baba is mine forever, forever, unchanging, forever. So, I, the lotus flower, in the middle of everything that is filthy, but inside me, I am pure, I am peaceful, I am loving, I am satisfied, I belong to God, I have a lot of loving feelings, and I help my brothers, because Baba says in today's Murli also, you remain happy for 21 births, make me your bridegroom, make me your friend, and I give you an inheritance, have every relationship with me. So when I become God, I belong to Shiv Baba. What does Baba want of me? Forget my brothers? Don't help them? Ignore them? So the lotus, even though it's in the mud, it's in the midst of all that is dirty, it gives light, it gives purity, it gives love, it gives fragrance, it gives cleanliness, it gives hope. That is what I must do, because I belong to God forever, and what God wants is what I want. And who is around me when I am soul conscious? They are my brothers acting like me. Is anybody wrong? No. Is anybody right? No. Everything is as it should be. In this drama, nobody is wrong and nobody is right. This is drama. So, lotus. So what more do we have from Vishnu? The conch shell. Now, the conch shell is not something that we use to give knowledge to people. No. It's easy. Even a 10-year-old child will say, I'm a soul, I live here, I come from Paramdam, I am a point of light, my father is Shiv Baba. Easy. But when we blow the conch shell, My every cell of my body, my thinking, my feeling, my faith, my love, my breathing, my life, my world is what I'm going to say, and that is the conch shell. So what must come out from my mouth? That which is in the soul, not that which is in the mouth. Because the words of the mouth are very cheap. Kata-kata itu murah, tidak mahal. Words of the mouth, but words that come from deep within. Very valuable. This is why even if you listen to Baba's Murli 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, we can never get bored. My Father. So these are the points that I have to think for me to answer the questions. Why Murli? Why Churn? Yeah? Why listen to Murli? Why come to Baba? Why do I come to Baba? Because that's where I belong. I belong to God. God is my Father. So how can I run away from my Father? And I am that worthy worshipped soul. I belong to the clan of worthy worshipped souls all around me. Who are the worship-worthy souls? All BKs. So we are on a race, yeah? Lumba lari, yeah? Competition. The soul is in a competition. Who will win? 8 souls. In this whole big drama, 8 souls win. How many will get the runner-up? Hadiah kedua. Runner-up. How many? 100. Second prize. And how many will get the third prize or the consolation prizes? How many? 16,000. 8 winners. 100 second prize, 16,000 third prize, and the others, we will also get something. Nobody comes to God and goes away empty-handed. We will get lots and lots and lots, even though our prize number is number 10 or number 20. Doesn't matter. We will still get lots. Why? My Father is unlimited. Baba says, I'm your unlimited Father, and I can give you unlimited property, unlimited happiness, unlimited part to play. I can make you happy, beautiful, peaceful, healthy, loving, everything that you want, I can give you. So, will God run dry? Can the ocean run dry? Can we say, oh Baba, you finished everything, I have nothing? No, never. Baba, my Father, the one who uplifts me, the one who loves me, the one who sees me, the one who teaches me, he loves everybody. And can I do that? And I will get something, whatever my number, the last number also will get many things. So I'm somewhere in between. No first prize, no second prize, no third prize. No problem. Still, my Father is unlimited. So you see how beautiful is my part. How beautiful it is when we come face to face with God. You see, when we come face to face with God and God talks to us, we can know what is inside God's mind, what is inside God's intellect, and what is inside God's sanskara. Before that, we didn't know. We thought, oh, God punishes the bad people. God will put us in boiling oil. We thought it was like that. And God will punish. God gets angry. But now we know what God is thinking. How do I know? Murli. What is in God's intellect? Murli. What is in God's sanskara? Murli. So how to know Baba? Read the Murli. Understand God. So you fall in love with God because He's so clever, so good, so wise, and so true, so logical, so beautiful. Fall in love with God. The Murli is a love letter, my love letter. So, do I have to think of the bodies? Do I think of the bodies? I waste my time. Baba says, wasting time, wasting energy, wasting your thoughts, wasting everything. Now start saving, start accumulating. So, children, I only come and talk to you. I only talk to my children. I only talk to you souls. Why? You belong to the deity clan. Why? You are my children. Why? I am your father. I've come to give you your inheritance. Why? He is my brother. He comes to play with me. Why? He's my beloved. He decorates me. Soul decoration and bodily decorations are two different things. So what is soul decoration? Virtues, powers, knowledge, purity. Virtues, powers, knowledge, purity. Am I beautiful? Ask yourself, what's inside here? Virtues, powers, knowledge, purity. And what is purity? I stop doing sin. I burn my whatever debts I have to pay, karmic debts, and I start accumulating purity. So the Father is the purifier. He helps me to stop doing sin, and He helps me to move on so that I reach my final stage, which is also my starting stage. And what is my religion? Peace. What is my personality? Peace. What is my religion? Adi Sanatana Devi Devata Dharma. Many Hindus, they believe that Brahma Kumaris is Hindu religion. It's wrong. Brahma Kumaris belong to the deity Dharma. What is the deity Dharma? It is a way of living. It's a way of living because we are so accurate in golden age and silver age. That is heaven. When we are not accurate, when we make mistakes, then an external dharma, an external religion comes and says, don't steal, don't do bad, don't look at another man's wife, don't this, don't that. External. Baba comes and cleans the internal. That is the perfect Ayurvedic medicine. All the dirt will come out and I become cleansed inside out. So beautiful, isn't it? So why listen to the Murli? For me. How to listen to the Murli? In soul consciousness. How long? Until I leave my body. Why? Because I'm a victorious soul. Why? Victory is my birthright. Why? I belong to the godly clan. Why? I come here to become worthy of worship. I become the real me, Sato Pradhan. So there are many, many other points, but I think we have a few minutes. So when I connect with Baba, there are a few tips which I like to share with you. When I am in touch with Baba and I love my Baba very much and I talk to him, my ego dissolves, number one. Number two, I become silent and still, no questions. I remember Baba, I become silent and still in love. When I remember Baba, I set the others free. I don't tell them, do this, don't do this, come here, go there. I don't control. I let others be free to play their role. I am easy. When I am in touch with Baba, I set the others free to grow. When I remember Baba, my courage and my sacrifice increase. My courage and my sacrifice increase. This I've taken from Dr. Sachin. When I belong to Baba, I think objectively, logically, not subjectively. Pity them, kasihan, pity. No, I think objectively. What is thinking objectively? Let me give a short story. Brahma Baba, when he was in the body, Sakar form, he was a billionaire, plenty of money. And so one of his sons said, Father, give me some money. And Brahma Baba said, I have no money, I've given to God, I have no money. If I am body conscious, I will say, Brahma Baba is wrong. His own son, some money, give. Subjective thinking. But when I am thinking objectively, Brahma Baba has surrendered everything, he's nothing. So what can he give? Objective, logical thinking. The whole family, Lokiks of Brahma Baba, they were so angry. But Brahma Baba followed Srimad. I've given, so I don't have. True. But what did the other people think? The Lokiks? Wow, so cruel, huh? Own son, yeah? Like this. So, you see, objective thinking, logical thinking, and subjective thinking are two different things. So when we think subjective, it is paramat, it is manmat. When we think the truth according to Srimad, that is objective thinking. And there are many more, but I think I will stop with this because we can have another session. What happens when I continue to listen to the Murli? What happens to me inside and outside? How does God help me? How can I feel happy and contented? A lot of things. But brothers and sisters, a Brahmin life is not easy. It is very, very hard. In my own journey on the way to spirituality, many times I faced death. I faced shame. I faced defamation. And I faced a lot of trials. But they made me strong. Not bitter, but better. Not bitter, but better, because drama is a weapon. It teaches me to get beatings left, right, center, and I become strong and victorious, because Baba gives us a very special name, Mahavira. You are warriors on the battlefield. So what is the battle? Where is the battle and who is the winner? You answer for yourself. Yeah. So thank you so much. I have many more points over here, but we can have another session sometime along the same line, the same topic. Why churn? Why Murli? Why listen? Why soul consciousness? So many questions, but more answers. Okay? Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting me. I am also originally from Penang. Thank you.